I'm excited to share with you in this video how you can make the first kiss something that's a lot more enjoyable, a lot easier, a lot more relaxed. So, my name is Eric Michael, founder of the Power Life System, and if you hear things in the background, I'm in Brazil, I'm on my balcony, and people are up to all hours of the night having fun. So that's a good thing. We want to have more of that. So with that said, the paradigm shift that I really want to talk about is related to the first kiss. A lot of the concept of the first kiss is, well, can the guy get the first kiss from the girl, or it's something that he accomplishes, or it's that kind of paradigm, and you can word it in a lot of different ways. Or what technique, what is the best kissing technique? Should you hold your hand? Should you look in her eyes? Should you do triangle gazing? Should you look at her lips? And I realize that has a place, but I want to talk about a new paradigm where it's a lot easier, everything just flows the way it's supposed to. So the first thing is, when we talk about the law of attraction, it works in all areas of your life, not just in money or not just in manifesting a new car. It also really works in terms of relationships and interpersonal connections. So there's a couple of keys for it to work the best and the easiest. And when I say the best and the easiest, I'm saying basically where the things that you most desire happen without you having to feel like you're putting in any type of effort or force into it. And that's really important. That's the whole concept of the law of attraction. So the mentality or the mind shift is that, first, is instead of getting a kiss, you're doing it to really communicate what the kiss communicates to her. So you've met a beautiful woman. Yeah, people are having fun out there. I'm on the 12th floor, and then in front is called the Beira Mar. So there's people, out there having fun. So that's the idea. So the first thing is that the kiss is not necessarily for you. The initial intention is that you're kissing her to communicate to her that you like her, and that it's so that she feels beautiful as a woman. Because the truth of the matter is that women, despite how they maybe appear in their photos or their Instagram, there's so much pressure on women. And I'm not saying this because I'm saying it. I'm saying this comes from the women. That there's so much pressure to be beautiful, and beautiful has turned into this level of perfection that is unrealistic. So I could give example after example of women, and you look at them and they're like, zero body fat, this perfect tight body, working out in the gym every day, and they're concerned about being fat. And whether it's being fat or they have acne and that you can't even notice, whatever it is, I'm not saying specifically, but the level of beauty because of Instagram and social media and all of that has become so picky that you have to understand a little bit from her mindset that what you're doing is you're saying to her that maybe you've been talking with her for a couple of minutes, maybe longer, maybe you've led her around, and she's walked with you around different parts of the club, and ideally you've connected on some level, right? That you're communicating to her that she's special, that she's beautiful, and you're giving her a gift that she's going to be going home and thinking, wow, it was wonderful. And it could be a simple kiss on the lips, that's it. Or it could be, depending on the level of where you feel things going when you kiss her first, you'll get a sense that she wanting a little bit more, or is she saying, hey, that's great. And even that beautiful hug after the kiss, it's a wonderful connection. I actually, earlier today, I was getting lunch, and I saw someone who I thought I knew, and maybe I knew them, but I don't remember. I have the hunch, though, I did not know them. And it was just, they were walking one way, and you know how you just feel this kind of connection, and it was just, oh, how are you? And we just gave each other this beautiful hug, and then I said, let's repeat, and there was another hug, and then I told her it was 10 hugs on Tuesday. or Wednesday, whatever day today is. And so in Instagram, she sent me a message saying that was such a wonderful hug. Do I want anything from her? No. And I messaged her back and I said, yeah, wonderful vibes and something like that. It was great vibes, great energy, or something like that. So again, the first concept is you're not trying to get anything. You don't need anything. And you're doing this to share it, to give her a gift, and then at the same time enjoy it, of course. A kiss is a wonderful thing. The second is well, the first, in order for that to be effective, you need to have your mindset and state that you already feel great. And when I was out tonight, I was talking with a table that was girls and guys, and they were all really nice. And they offered me maconia, which is pot. And I don't smoke pot, but that's a substance that will help a person feel more relaxed and connected in some senses, or it'll help turn off that analytical part of one's brain. And then I was talking with someone else, and she was saying how we were joking because I naturally talk about meditation, and I was saying how meditation is like she's had several beers. And she said, oh, well, I'm meditating. I said, you're not really meditating. So what you want to do, though, is without using substances. You don't need that. If you want to, that's fine. However, what you want to do is be able to have that be something that is just enjoyable. It's not a crutch or something you depend on. So what you want to do is bring yourself to a state where you're already feeling great and you're already feeling fulfilled. You don't need anything from anyone else. And then at that point, you can go in and you're going to be able to connect a lot easier, and then have that kiss be something you're giving her because you don't need anything from her. Some things that I do that help me a lot get into that state really quickly now, and quicker every single day, is first of all, increase your gratitude. Be thankful for everything throughout the day. The food that you're eating, the people, the experience, the Uber or the whatever it is, that your car, or whatever it is, your transportation, every little detail, be thankful for it. And not just mentally, because there's a difference between mentally saying something and then feeling it, really expand the gratitude you feel. I do a visualization a lot where I visualize around myself a white light that represents infinite positive energy. And I visualize it radiating into me like beams coming into me, and then I am glowing even more vibrantly, filled with this radiant positive light. If it helps you, I actually did it today for the first time in a really long time, probably because I trained Muay Thai for over 2 hours this morning, is I took a nap for an hour before I went. So I meditated, which is not just closing my eyes, but it's an active meditation where I give gratitude. First I relax my body, I give gratitude for everything, then I visualize the things that I most desire, and then I send great energy to everyone around me. Then I visualize the things I most desire, and then I balance my chakras, and I do self-Reiki, or I do self-Reiki, and then I balance my chakras. Even just balancing your chakras, which I've demonstrated on other videos, it's really, really effective. I was doing that actually at a convention, and everyone who I did it for, in other words, to, immediately felt an increased level of peace and equanimity. So can you imagine, the more one does it for oneself and visualizes these radiant circles opening up, the more one will feel more in balance and centered. So what that's really doing is it's creating for you what I call the law of attraction energy, which attracts you to things that you want without having to really put in what you call effort. The final thing I want to share with you is the conversation I had with her, which she said that it's really important to get beyond one's comfort zone. And then what I said back to her was that, yeah, absolutely, because that concept I absolutely agree with. And then I extended it and I said, how about the concept of naturally having things that are more than what one has done before be part of your reality, so that you naturally do them without having to have, at least what it was for me in the past was, if I thought about doing something outside my comfort zone, I'd be sweating, and not because it's hot. I would be stressed, my heart would be, it would literally be tiring, whereas you can see I'm not tired. I will mentally bring myself back, so like I'm gonna rest because tomorrow I'll be up early. But it's that concept, and how that happens is by doing what I just shared with you, is having the mentality. There's more to it, but some of the two key parts to it to start are going to be bringing yourself to where you're already feeling great and you're already seeing yourself doing the things that maybe are new things in your life. And then when you're interacting, or we're talking about the kiss, the first kiss, that it's coming from this perspective of giving to someone else. So when you're doing that, she's either going to do, you know, one of a lot of different things. She's going to kiss you back, she's going to grab you, she's going to passionately kiss you, or even she may even turn her head. But it doesn't matter really, because what you've done is you've told her that she's beautiful enough and attractive enough to go for the kiss. It doesn't matter what she does. If she turns her head a little bit, just turn your head. It's a little coordination game. And truly have this. Keep on doing number 2 until you truly are doing it to make her feel good. And obviously you're going to feel great too. How can you not enjoy a kiss with someone you just connected with? And let me know how it goes. So I'm assuming that if you're still watching this, that you're on the same path and that you're on board with the mission to help maximize, live an enlightened life, maximize life by leveraging the law of attraction, healthy, holistic methods. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share comments below and share the video. Let's transform the whole concept of interacting or dating or getting a kiss to giving a kiss, that we're already feeling so great. And I tell you, women will feel that, and it creates this wonderful attraction the way things are supposed to, because when we talk about the law of attraction, things are supposed to flow, things are supposed to go easily, and it's supposed to be really, really enjoyable in the process. So that's what I want more for you.